Air moves in a couple of different ways. The thing to understand about air is that it moves the way a liquid would move on the ground, but it moves like that up in the atmosphere. I've divided the whiteboard from the left to the right. On the left, you have convergence, which I'll explain in a second, and on the right, you have divergence. The word convergence means to come together like this. In the air, the way that this impacts things depends on where it happens in the atmosphere. In the lower levels of the atmosphere, convergence is going to make air rise. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, convergence is going to make air go down. Over here on the whiteboard, we have divergence, which means to come apart. In the lower levels of the atmosphere, divergence is actually going to get rid of weather. It'll dampen things out and stabilize stuff. In the upper levels of the atmosphere, it has the opposite effect. It'll destabilize the atmosphere and cause lift and ascension in the atmosphere. This is actually something that can be caused by a jet stream, which is why when we see jet streams going over Tornado Alley, we get a little scared. So we're going to talk about that in a future video when I talk about the forecast coming up this week, but now you guys have a little bit of understanding of what's going on in the air. This does not include 3 dimensions, and it also does not include rotation. We can talk about that stuff in a future video when we talk about how thunderstorms form. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Subscribe for more just like this. Thanks, everybody.